Alright, game part 2, Women Explains 29 and single. Message to my single queens. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, gang. The alpha males is there to finish the job, gang.
Being single is only shit if you think it's shit. Hear me out. Angel, you're not behind. I'm 29. I've just moved back in with my parents. I've just come out of a 2-year relationship to someone that I thought I was going to get married and have kids with. Circumstances meant that I had to move out of the apartment pretty quick, and I was in love with my apartment, and I was in love with where I was living. I was living like a street back from the beach. This was something that I'd manifested. This is something that I'd wanted for so long, and now I'm in suburbia, nowhere near a beach, nowhere near my friends. I'm driving like an hour and a half every day, every couple of days to go and see them and just like try and keep some normality in my life. Everything has just suddenly changed. My ex and I were supposed to travel Europe this year. We had plans to travel. We had plans. Our word for the year, you know, New Year's. We broke up shortly after New Year's. Our word for the year was fun. I was meant to be having fun this year, guys. And let me tell you, I will still be having fun, just not with him. Past 3 months have been a roller coaster. I've been up, I've been down, I've been sky high, I've been in the dirt. I have no idea what's next. I honestly thought I would be married with kids right now, and it hasn't happened that way. It hasn't worked out that way. But I do believe in divine timing, and I do believe that everything happens for a reason, and I do believe there isn't a right or wrong way to do this life. I've been blessed in other ways in my life, and I know that everyone's blessings come in different orders. I mean, some people meet their person in high school and they're with them for the rest of their life, and that's amazing. But some people, they don't meet their person until they're like 70. And I do believe that every person that comes into our life serves a purpose. It's not for nothing. We're meant to learn, we're meant to grow, we're meant to have those good times, even if it's far and few between. It's all leading us to where we're supposed to be. I know it's harder said than done, but please don't compare yourself with others, other people's stories and timelines. That's honestly, it's like so silly the more that I think about me trying to compare my timeline to someone else's, because I'm not someone else, I'm me. I think the only reason that we stress out when it comes to like finding our person, finding love, settling down, getting married, having kids, is all because of the social timeline that's like thrust upon us. Like we're told from a young age that this is like the ideal age that you should be getting married and having kids, and we're made to believe that when we reach a certain age we are considered old and no longer wanted. And then we've got the biological clock for women. Obviously we do feel like that we have this pressure and this like time is running out, but the fact is, firstly, you don't need to be in a relationship with a man to have a kid. So if you're desperate to do that, you could do it by yourself. Secondly, you could adopt. Thirdly, you don't actually need to have kids. I know this is going to be a touchy subject, but there are many women out there that are very happy without kids. You don't need to have kids just because you're a woman and you can have kids. I mean, society puts all this pressure on us that we have to have kids, or, you know, we're not truly successful in life until we have kids. I personally want kids, but all these pressures and problems that we put on ourselves and we let society put on us, there's actually an answer for it all. It's not as end of the world tragic as we are made to believe. I think this subject, this topic is such a problem nowadays because we as women feel like we are running out of time and we feel pressured to, you know, find someone. And sometimes this can lead to us lowering our standards in men. And we end up settling with people that we're not happy with. We end up settling in relationships that are abusive. I'm saying all this because my younger self needed to hear it. I think I've wasted too much time putting so much focus on finding a partner in my life, where I wish I'd earlier put that focus on finding me. Right now, I'm giving you permission to take the pressure off yourself, to relax a bit, to enjoy life, to focus on yourself. Put the focus on you. You're not behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And if I am talking to someone who's single right now, it is so exciting to be single. I know everyone puts out these videos about like, oh my God, you know, horrible date story. I have to date again. This is like, I just don't want to do this. I, for one, am super excited. The fact that I don't know what's around the corner. I don't know who I'm going to meet me in the future. I don't know how many dates I'm going to go on, how many good ones, how many bad ones. It's exciting. I'm excited to have that first kiss again, to have those butterflies again, to introduce them to my family again. Like, there's so many firsts to be had, like travel with them, get married, all these, you know what I mean? Breaking up with someone, being single is only a negative thing if you see it that way. What about the freedom? What about the fun, the excitement of not knowing what's next? Anyway, I just want to let you know, if you do feel like you're behind, you're not. I love you. I'm also single, have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, have no idea what's next, but I'm excited and I'm happy to be here. Amazing, and I love you. Being single is only shit if you think it's shit. Hear me out.